What's up, everybody? How you doing?
What up?
In the building, we got Most Epic and we got Mr. Five Star. We are epic and we're active right now.
Mm. 5-starly, actively active, epic. Yeah, all that.
Put it all together. We are
Yeah,
we are streaming right now on TikTok.
nice.
But
Okay.
it's through my phone. So those
Oh,
tuned in to TikTok now, yeah. So they're looking at my secondary screen with
okay.
YouTube video
Okay.
playing. Um,
Nice.
we're gonna actually see if we get this close because there's a delay over there, and that's kind of annoying because we're going off of my voice.
Yeah.
See how that works for people. Yeah. All right. So we are in the building. My name is Mike Watson, aka Most Epic, and below me we have Tony Clapp.
Mr. 5-star, aka Tony Cloud. I'm sorry. Was you gonna introduce
I
me?
didn't know if I
My
was going to
fault.
introduce you, if you were going to introduce you. I didn't know.
I mean, usually you lay it up.
Okay. All right. Well,
So I went in for that. But I didn't want to step on your toe. But I am Tony Clapper, aka Mr. 5-star. And it's a wonderful Tuesday because you know what? I've been stressed today. But you know what's a stress relief, my guy?
what's the stress
Talking
relief?
about action figures.
It is a stress relief.
If anything, I can always go downstairs and look at my collection and think two things. One, what a beautiful collection I got here. It eases my mind. Two, if I ever really got into a bind, I got a few grand down there if I need to. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. So let's we've got some stuff to talk to. Let's take your mind off your worries. I'm sorry that happened to you.
It happens. Everyday life, but we can't let this stop us.
If anybody is watching us on TikTok, this is an experiment to see how it runs, how it works. Also, be aware the TikTok shop is open. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? We got right now, we just have Hot Shot 0 through 5 available on the TikTok shop. That's all I could get up before we did the show. More books will
nice.
be coming, but definitely TikTokers,
Nice.
listen up as we talk about toys and collecting and all that jazz. And we'll definitely plug the titles. But all that to say is I'm the publisher of Freestyle Comics. Been doing it just, I'd say, a tad bit over uh, 20 years making comic books, failing and succeeding at different times in my life. Right now, we are doing pretty good. We just funded a couple Kickstarters, and we're about to get ready to launch our next one, which we will be premiering the trailer for our new book, brand new book, horror book, tonight on What the
Nice.
Fig.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
This
Okay.
gentleman
Doing
below,
big things.
Tony Clapper, is a comic book creative. He writes comic books. He works on a little title. What's that
Yes,
title you
sir.
called you work on? What's that title, Tony?
Uh, well, I am Mr. 5-star, and the book just happens to be Kevin Terry is 5-star.
Mm,
Boom.
okay. Okay.
Issues 1 and 2 available on our site. Definitely want to go check those out.
Absolutely.
Um, we're just some toy loving comic book nerds out here trying to get it. Right.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I would also recommend that if your name is coming up as Facebook user, which a couple of them are, I put a link in the comment thread that you can click on. That should take you. Um, that should take you to a little page that can make your name show up, so we actually know who's talking to us.
Yeah, we like to see y'all's
We
names. It
do.
does help us out.
We like to see the names of the people that we are talking to. But let's see here. All right, so we're gonna start off today with I'm gonna tell you a story about
Oh,
some toy collecting, and this one's actually
toy
very
time.
recent. This one's
Okay.
super
Okay.
recent, actually. It's this past weekend. Like Danny, I mean, like Tony. Sorry,
Yeah.
like Tony.
Sorry.
I got some toys that I can no longer wait to open. But unlike Tony, I recorded it so we could use it as footage.
Who says I didn't?
I ain't seen no footage.
Well, I keep uploading things in the wrong folder, so once I get that part together, I'll get it. I'll get it right. But I do have it for the right
All
folder.
right, all right, all right. So I opened up. I got Photon from Marvel Legends. I got Captain Marvel. We got Kang the Conqueror.
Oh,
I
okay.
opened up my Sakura. I opened up my Sasuke and my
Oh,
Naruto.
you just went on an opening
Well,
spree.
they've been building up. They've been building up. So,
Yeah.
but I decided to do it live on our Instagram account, and
Nice.
just open up these toys and check them out as we were going. And
Cool.
I get to Kang. I didn't notice that the tape was a little adjacent. Wasn't
Oh,
exactly in the spot that it normally is. I didn't really pay.
hey, hold on real quick. I want to just comment on this comment here. I'm glad that you didn't let our opinions deter you from getting what you want because we never want to do that.
Okay,
So I'm glad you picked up that Hawkman. I'm glad you picked up that Hawkman, even though we were both like, do you?
that's what's
I'm
up.
glad, hey, as long as people are collecting, that's what we like. So I'm glad you pre ordered it. Facebook user. We cannot see your name, but shout outs to you.
Shout out absolutely to you. That's what's up. That's what we like. It's all about getting the toys you like.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt your story, but I didn't want to miss that comment.
No, I think you should acknowledge that comment. That's what's up. So I get to opening them up. I pull them out. The little sack of accessory comes out, falls out,
Mm.
and I pick it up, and I'm like, wait, this looks a little light. Like it's supposed to
Mm.
come with two heads. Um,
Oh,
Ant Man's daughter in the helmet and without the helmet should be there, and a couple hands. And I was like, oh shoot, they shortchanged me my accessories. This the mess I'll be talking about right here. And I was like, man, I'm just gonna open up this Kang figure because this is what I really wanted anyway. I'm gonna quit playing. And then I looked at it. I was like, why is there a map like on the package on the little wrap, like the little white wrapper bag, like
mm,
got this gold writing on it. I pay it. I really. I'm looking at it, but I'm not. I'm like, what? I
mm.
open it up, and it is two crushed water bottles. Two
Oh
crushed
no!
water bottles.
Somebody got you with the repack.
Oh, but here we go, Tony. I ordered this off of Amazon.
Oh, come on, man. We need to come on, man. Button. Come on,
We
man.
need a come on, man. Yes, we
What?
do.
That is crazy, bro.
That was
Thank
annoying.
you, Hasbro, because if you're trying to save the trees or whatever y'all trying to do without these open window boxes, my man's got. I'm glad y'all going back to the window boxes, but come on, bro.
Hey, what made it so great is that all that transpired on live.
Oh, did it? I'm about to go and watch it. That I'm just, bro. Does it show your face?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you had
Yeah.
that sour pop tart face. I'm sure. Like, what the fig?
Uh if you're trying to watch us on TikTok, we're actually doing live on my most epic art on TikTok. I don't we don't have 1,000 followers on What the Fig yet. So as soon as we get 1,000 followers, we can go live on What the Fig. We're doing live on TikTok on most epic art.
Yeah,
Uh uh Facebook
man,
user
dude.
said I had a 2 week period where I opened some. I felt guilty and haven't opened any since. This is Brad, and I'm
Brad,
I'm the Hawkman guy.
you know
Yeah,
what, Brad? I can see that. because you have characters that you absolutely love, and I know you're a committed fan, so I can see you being like, you know what? I'm not even listening to Tony and Mike. I'm this is dope. And I think you were actually commenting how you did like it
He
on the
did. He
last
did.
show,
He did.
so that's good, man. I'm glad you pre-ordered it.
Awesome. So yeah, that was my toy hunting story because I looked on Amazon and I saw they had Photon in stock, and that's who I really, really wanted. And I never could get the Kang because the Kang was always sold out. But I'm
Man,
also a fan of Captain Marvel. I wanted Captain Marvel. I already had the new Miss Marvel. I needed the Photon. I needed Kang, and I got them for really good prices on Amazon.
yeah.
And so they were like, yeah, they could be shipped here next day. I was like, oh, bet, let's go. That's
Cool.
good. That's great. But to be Wally mopped on
Bro,
live,
you know what's sad is they didn't even give you like a different figure. They gave you water, bro.
crushed water bottles, bro.
Crushed. Like you couldn't even drink. You couldn't. It wasn't even. I mean, come on, bro. That's crazy, man. Whoever did that is a heartless person.
Heartless. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Heartless.
It was pretty trash. But
Wow.
yes. All right. So we about to run into.
Hmm.
Oh wait. I think I did.
I
No,
mean,
no. We have to run them down.
I feel bad for you, man. That hurts.
It does, but it's all right because we about to run these dollars and see what toys we may want to buy.
All right, let's run that. I don't know if you guys look hard enough. You can see that that's actually me and Mike throwing them dollar bill. Like that's actually us. Um, so what is it? This is from what? This is One Piece. This is from the movie or the Netflix series, correct?
Yeah, the Netflix series,
Okay, okay.
and I will say
I do not know anything about this show. I
I
know
don't know too much about it either.
I know our friend Wiley Duster
Loves it.
would be upset to know that we don't know anything about it, but he loves it.
Uh,
Um, go ahead.
hold on. Go ahead, talk your stuff.
I mean, I don't like the design of this character, but I can't say I don't know too much. I don't know enough about it to be like no. So I mean, posability looks like it's there. It's SH Figure Arts, right? So we know it's there.
Hmm.
Um, I got to see what else. Do we got some accessories going? Do we got some? What we got going on with this guy? I know people are not that excited though, right? About like the Netflix series coming out. It looks like
Actually, people are excited about the Netflix series. Apparently, the creator of One Piece made this studio and Netflix reshoot some stuff or a
oh
bunch of
nice.
stuff because he thought it did not look good. They're taking this very seriously. A lot of people think the trailer looks good for it. I'm not a One Piece person. I've only watched a couple episodes, but the trailer does look like a very good interpretation of the anime.
Okay.
Um, and I could say right now, uh this is a good figure. I don't know what the accessories are looking like you said.
Yeah.
It's a good face scan on him, and I love
He
Fig
looks like the
Arts.
actor. He does look like the actor.
Um, I'm loving the articulation. Fig Arts always does really good articulation. I love how just like those elbow joints, those are double jointed elbows, but the double joint that holds the arm and the wrist together or whatnot is hidden within the arm.
Hmm.
So especially with that being skin, I'm wondering if there are stretchy parts on here or a stretchy face or something like that that we're getting for accessories. But as far as a sculpt, the look of the character, I think all that's spot on. I even
Yeah.
dig those shoes. Like, look at that face. That face
I was
is
gonna say the face looks good. The paint on the clothes looks really good. Like they did a real good job with like on the pants how they're like kind of like they're cut at the bottom or whatever they got going on.
mm-hmm.
Like the different colors of blue in
Yeah,
there. You can see like the texture on the shoes. So like that's the little stuff that I look forward to. Like the texture on the hat. Like it makes it feel like you just plucked it right out of TV. So it
right,
makes it
right,
when you
right.
do like photography or you do these poses, like it looks accurate. So like I like all that. Like I said, I just don't know enough about like I'm sure some people are seeing this like, oh man, that's badass because they love the character. For me, I'm just like it's a guy in a straw hat. Uh, he looks like he could be like from a fishing village and maybe be in the background somewhere of a show I actually like. Um, and that's no beef. That's just I like the brown belt, the little brown belt. How they got it like sticking out, adding a little bit more to it. The wrinkles in the pants are dope. So what are you rating this bad boy?
I'm going to give this, and this is not knowing what kind of accessory it comes with. I know Fig Arts do good accessories, but I'm just gonna judge it off of this alone. I'm gonna give this figure 4 mites,
Okay,
and
I'm
I
good.
can, and that's okay if that's my bias showing for Fig Arts. Oh, that looks good right there. That's what we're doing.
I
Fig
like
Arts
that.
is a very good toy company for figures and accessories and things like that. So that's who I'm rocking. That's what I normally rock with. But I'm gonna give them 4 mites here. 4 out of 5 mites on this one. What about you?
Trace
Three?
going three. Yep,
3 mites for Mr. Clapper. 3 mites for
yep.
Mr. Clapper.
The accessories might set it off to a four. For me right now, I'm going three. It looks like it does what it's supposed to do as far as representation. So,
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right,
all right,
all
all right,
right.
all right, all right.
All right, so we got next up. I have no idea what this character's name is. I know everybody loves him. Oh, but I love them boots.
Yeah, I was okay. So this guy to me looks a lot cooler than the other. He's probably the character I would might like in the show. I'm digging the three swords.
Yeah,
I'm
he does rock swords.
face. They killed it with the pant check texture in the boots. The boots will go
Yeah.
hard.
I really love his face. Really love the hair. There's a lot of just genuinely good stuff
Mm-hmm.
in this figure.
About it. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so
He's
that
holding the
probably is
sword in the mouth.
that might be a peg on that handle that goes into the mouth. I see we got a different head already because
Yeah,
the scarf that he puts on, that's how he rocks with the swords. The paint job on that scarf around his Luffy. Oh, Luffy
Luffy.
is the goofiest character, the first figure. Right, right. I didn't know that was Luffy.
Yeah.
Green. I really like those boots.
See, I might. I've never watched the show a day before in my life. I might buy like this is a figure that I might pick up just because he looks so cool. Like I can put this
Yeah,
with something else. Like
I, I can respect that. I can
you
respect
know,
that.
it's the sword
Uh,
in the mouth for me.
yeah, but I never understood, but that's how bro fights, man. That's
Yeah,
how he gets it in.
I dig them swords, man. I like the three. I like the three sheaths. Again, the boots are so dope.
Yeah, they did. And the texture and the knees, those wrinkles in the pants really, really jump. Oh
Yeah.
no, we're not ready for that.
Oh,
Yeah, what you giving this one, man?
I'm gonna give it that four that you gave the other dude. I'm gonna go with the four on this one.
You gonna go with the 4?
Yeah.
Tony Clapper gives it 4 mites out of 5 mites. I still kind of don't obviously don't know the accessories. I don't think you can take the picture of this figure without the swords. So you got to do that. But just off
Kyron's
of
giving it a
this,
five, bro. Kyron's giving it a good five down there.
hey, I'm with Kyron. Just off of this, I
Nice.
I know the accessories are coming. This is Fig Arts.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
accessories.
Yeah, man.
Five.
Like I said, I would if I found this figure at the right time and the cash was looking good, and I might pick him up just off the strength of he looks cool as shit. So
Mhm. All right, all
I
right,
dig
all
it.
right.
Kyron
See.
said he's picking it up because he loves the character.
Okay, Kyron. All right.
So this
I'll tell
Vegeta
you right
here,
now. Silence. This is I'm taking over right now. Flat out. I'm done. You
can I
may
just take a real
I'm
quick?
gonna do nope. I'm gonna even do your vote for you. This is like I'll talk about it, but I'm gonna let you know right now. My bias is absolutely showing.
Yeah, it's a five. It's an all
It's
might.
it's all mine. It's all mine. Majin Vegeta is my favorite
Yeah,
Vegeta.
I'm
That
with you.
mm, to me, the Majin Vegeta and Goku fight is still the best fight
Yeah,
in all of Dragon Ball Z.
it was good. It was one of the great. It is. Yeah, I would agree with you.
Your
I was.
man.
I was simply gonna say
What was you gonna say? What was you gonna say?
this was a figure that they offered exclusively at San Diego Con, and if you missed it, they still have some up available on their website.
Do they
Yes, that's all I was gonna say. It was a San
on what
Diego
website?
Con.
On Fig Arts?
Yeah, on that premium Bandai right there, that site.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
they had
Oh,
it. They had. I think another one that you show that we're gonna see tonight, and another figure that was all three for the San Diego Con, and they still have some in stock, so you might want to grab it if you plan on it. That power effect is
yes.
badass. That lightning, badass.
Yes.
I own a Vegeta, an SH Figure Arts Vegeta in the Saiyan armor. He comes with all the hands that you would need to pose Vegeta any kind of way that you'd want. Look at that laughing face right there. They also usually give
Yes.
him the smirk with the thumb. So you know his epic thumb poses where he's pointing at himself with his thumb. They give him that. I mean, yeah, I'm with you all night, all day for sure.
Yeah. I absolutely want this figure. Again, it's Fig Arts. I know there's gonna be accessories there. That's all might. That's all. That's five, baby. Five out the gate. Out the gate. We can move on. I'm
Fire.
getting that figure. Imperial Guard. I think this is the only image that Tony can grab of this. Imperial. What is
Yeah,
that? Praetorian Guard
yeah,
from Mandalorian.
yeah,
Uh, this is a really dope figure. Doesn't look like it comes with very many accessories. This is a hot toy.
yeah.
They're pretty fantastic. So here's my thing with hot toys. They look great in photos. And then when you see them in person, I have rarely been super impressed with a hot toy in person, with the exception of Captain America. Sam.
I was about to say. I already knew you were gonna say that. I was like, bro, are you? I was about to say, like, bro, you were pretty enamored. Is that a word?
Yeah, yeah, that's a word. That's a word. That's a legitimate word.
With that figure. Like I was like, I almost wish I had the money at the time to buy the fig for you because of like how much you enjoyed it. But
That figure's amazing with the wings and everything. It's just that is probably the most impressive hot toy that I've seen in person. I was like, that makes me want to spend that money on
yeah,
on one of those. But
here's
because
my here's my thing,
go ahead.
and you need at least three of these because there was three of them,
It was.
and having one just doesn't look as cool.
It does not.
It comes with three weapons and what six hands. But this what is this going to be like $300 $400? Most of the hot toys are $300 $400, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes.
I can never pay that much money for this character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a
Like
character that gets beat up.
if I'm paying $400 for a figure like this, it's gonna be like because I'm a huge Anakin Skywalker fan, so I want that Anakin Sky like you can't army build with these guys. Like it's not for me, man. It's just
Yeah,
not. It looks like it does its job. It comes with weapons. I mean, for the price point, those accessories ain't what's up because you don't even get extra heads because it's a helmet. It just all looks the same. Um,
this isn't the best picture of it either. So, but I hear you. I'm definitely in the same lane with you. That's three mics for me.
so I'll go three. If I was into the scale, plus they scale big, they don't fit in with anything else besides Hot Toys.
Besides hot toys, yeah.
Uh, it's not a pick. It's a no go for me. I will not be picking this up. I've yet to pick
Oh,
up
yeah.
a hot toy.
I've yet to pick up a hot toy.
Um, the only one that I think I was the same way that you were was with that Cad Bane from the Book of Boba Fett.
I
It
might,
looked cool,
I might get a Mandalorian, or I might get a
yeah,
Mandalorian. Um,
but
but like maybe a Boba Fett with the new costume and the throne. I was
yeah.
interested in that, but
Oh yeah, the throne. Yeah,
yeah.
that would look beasty. I
Okay,
got more pictures. Don't I was gonna say don't sleep on a kid. I thought I got more pictures, but I ain't want to say it.
oh, my fault, my fault, my fault. Apologies.
Those weapons do look cool.
Weapons do look cool.
but you know, now I would probably get the Black Series versions of these because
Yeah, I mean,
I would wait.
they're way more affordable.
Yeah, I could get
This just isn't a character that I'm like, oh shoot, $400, let's go. Like you
yeah.
said, if I get a hot toy, it's gonna be like my favorite character,
Right.
and
It's gonna be somebody I mess with. Like, okay, I mess with this character. Like,
it just so happens my favorite character. I have not been impressed with the hot toy in person.
what's your favorite character?
Uh, Miles Morales, like those are
Oh
the
yeah, okay.
Miles
Yeah, yeah.
Morales.
I thought you were talking about Star Wars.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I probably got more Spider-Man figures than I got of
Right.
any other figure.
I got
Um,
you. I just thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about Star
and
Wars.
I've never seen a Wolverine hot toy that I've been impressed with. So
Yeah, no. Uh maybe Han Solo for me. I mean Han Solo is my favorite Star Wars character, but like SH Figure Arts did an amazing Han Solo. Uh for half that price point, and it probably looks just as good, and it scales with other shit. So there's that. Like, look how that looks cool together. Three of them.
but so that's $1,200.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's badass, but nobody's buying those three. Like, nobody's gonna be like, let me go spend this
Like
down
if
payment on a
that's hot
car.
toys, I would say three of those for $600.
Yeah, selling a pack, man, a bundle. Like, we know you just can't get one. I agree.
Mm. All right, yeah, but I'm still sticking with my score.
Me too. Mm.
Eh,
Eh.
it's a good looking toy though. It's a good looking toy. It looks just like the movie. I love Mafex. Mafex does real good stuff. That face sculpt looks great. So it looks like we got one, two, four heads.
I like
Uh,
how he's holding the. I like how they give you the helmet to hold. That's cool.
yeah,
It looks like him.
it does look like him.
Um, it comes with a decent amount of accessories. I, I like how they took the detail with the middle piece. Like if you take the batarang, like if you want him holding the batarang, like it comes off his chest, so it's
Yeah,
no longer there. That's cool.
that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch.
They do put texture in the suit. It looks like, but I'll go. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. I I would not get this figure, but I'll still go to four.
I wouldn't get this figure either. Um, I don't personally dig his Batman, and I gave it a chance, so I don't want to hear shit. I
Right.
went to the movies with an open mind, and I was rocking with it until stupid things happened.
I
Um,
agree.
but I think they did a great. I mean, I know they can only do what the costume um, design is, but I hate the legs. They feel not
Yeah.
as the legs feel like they're not as cared for as the upper body, and that's not anything against the toy makers. That's the
This is
design of this
yeah.
back. But if
Yeah.
we're going off of figure and the sculpt, articulation looking really nice, those little tweaks, that's a good amount of accessories in there. You could do more for Batman, especially.
Wire cape. Wire cape's nice.
Wire. Oh, I didn't realize that was a wire cape. But that's all right. That puts it up for me. I'll go
Yeah. Four's decent.
four mites.
Four
Four
miles.
mites.
I can meet you
Go with
there.
that. This thing go hard.
It does.
Metatron.
It's at like a $50 price point if I'm sure.
Ooh.
So $50. Um, I think it's a little over six. What is it? It's 18. It's bigger than 6 inches, I believe. So it's a little bit bigger than like your Marvel Legends. Um, I want this guy in my
You want this
collection.
one?
Yeah,
Does it transform?
it does not.
See,
I know.
I love them. I love the sculpt. I love the attention to detail. But unless it's a statue, I just feel like the Transformers have got to transform.
I agree.
Uh, Tesla and them were here. I tried to get Tesla to tell Dakota that we were reviewing the One Piece toys.
Ah,
Um, Kenji said he sold. Kenji, this is you.
is it
You
you, bro?
you would buy this Megatron?
Look at the face, man. That face is dope. And
The
for
price
fifty
is right.
dollars, I mean, it feels like anytime you get a good Megatron or
Hold up one second.
um,
I'm about to go back. I'm about to go back. They just jumped in, so I want to show them the Luffy's real quick. There's
I
a
agree. That's my thing. For $50, yes, because most of them are above that. You're paying for usually for those figures. What are you doing? Where are you
I
going?
don't know.
Mainly for them figures that look like this and move like this for Transformers, you're paying 100 easy, 80 to 100. That's why I'm thinking at the $50 price point with that detail and the way that he can move, that's a yes for me.
I need to see some more photos. I need to see some more photos of movements and different poses.
Fair enough.
But I agree with you. I think what you're voicing is right. So what you gonna give it?
I'm giving it that four, dog. I'm going forward with it.
I'm gonna rock with you. I'm gonna ride with you on the floor. Very valid points for a $50 figure. Decent size too.
Look at that gun.
And it's the stylization of the design of that Megatron. Megatron ain't never looked so good.
I agree.
This is something Michael Bay could have done and would have worked.
I'd love to have that figure in my collection.
Mm,
Right next to an Optimus Prime that looks similar, same style, and then I'm
absolutely.
good. I don't need any more Transformers. That would be the only two I want.
I don't have any other Transformers outside of Optimus Prime.
Bro, you know what? I'm gonna show you one I got. Real quick story time. Not really. Uh, I got my man Jazz from the movie.
Hold on.
My man Jazz sits on my desk. They
From
did,
what the Transformers movies from Michael Bay?
yep. They
The
did my
Jazz,
man wrong. They did my man wrong in the movie.
they absolutely did.
Uh, and I've had that figure for when that movie come out? I feel like I was young.
I don't know, man. I kind of wiped it from my memory.
Anyways, I was
Trust me,
younger.
we gave
Yeah.
the we gave the One Piece figures four mics, both of them because they were really cool. Wiley Duster, how could you not be a fan of those toys? They look amazing.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. He don't like the ones that look like people. He likes like the cartoon version
Well,
more.
you don't know what you like, Wiley, until we show it to you. This One Piece show, we didn't even know this One Piece show was getting toys.
It's true. I would get the other guy. I wouldn't get the guy with the hat. Strong. He looks kind of goof. Goofball. That's
All
just me.
right. Let's see here.
We had four on this. Next.
Oh,
All right.
this is Tony's world.
Yes, I'm only showing you guys. This was more of an informational thing. Avengers 60th anniversary. Marvel Legends have been showing. This is the first picture here. They did part one. I think I put part two in here also. It's of seven. Um, I think they're cooking something big for us, and I'm going to see what
Um,
it is. We'll see.
they should cook with a different recipe. I am tired of seeing these iterations.
Okay,
Stop
go
making
on.
damn costumes as toys.
Go. Just skip it.
Part two of seven. Now this is interesting, but again, I mean these are all figures that have already come out. I'm tired of it. Stop
All
it.
right.
I need to get
We weren't all we weren't all able to collect these back in the day when you were started collecting, and the rest of us were still not collecting. Us or younger people. Okay, so I didn't get a lot of these.
I'm gonna have my Michael Jordan meme ready for next time when Michael Jordan's like, "Stop it."
Okay,
Just
keep going. I was just showing as toy collectors. I was showing them.
oh, shots fired in the chat. More
Oh,
like one piece of hot garbage.
oh, Adam, what up, Adam? Hey, don't forget, a couple weeks back, we did a
We did a
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
figure
review
just for you.
just for you.
All right. If
Yo,
you've been watching
a
Ahsoka, you'll know these bro. You know how trendy we are, dog. These are hot off the press today. They just
off the
showed
press
these
today.
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 That's how you getting that live action with your boys. Okay,
Hey, I love this. I love the androids so much in Star Wars. There's every
I like
time
these
there's a
characters.
Star Wars show or movie and they introduce an android, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna like that. And then I love them. They are great. I love this character so much.
I like this guy. He was cool.
All right. I don't these are the 3 inches, right?
No,
Those are 6 inch?
this is black. This is Black Series.
Okay.
It does what it's supposed to do. I'm
Mhm.
going three. The standard. I'm going with
Yeah.
three.
We're just gonna go through these. We're not gonna we're just gonna just I
Three.
love that though. I love that effect because
Yeah.
he is Chopper. That's a good paint job on him on
Yeah.
Chopper. I dig that.
Man, this is cool. I'm gonna give it a three.
Yeah.
It does what it's supposed to do. I don't remember him having that red in his suit though, but we haven't seen him too much.
You
But
know
I
what?
don't remember.
He probably that red is probably in the concept art and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, they get this stuff before the show starts shooting. And there goes old
Same.
girl.
Three does the job. Three does the job.
Yeah, for that whole set. Oh, okay, we got this one.
Here's my. I do have a gripe about this, and it's only because I don't know. I don't remember from the show. Was his helmet all red like that? Because here's what I get: head down or shoulders down. I get. Oh, look at that detail. Head. I'm like, what's up with just that plain red plastic?
Again, they probably just the stuff
Yeah,
that they had that on there.
I do like the cape though. The cape looks
I
cool.
like how the cape is on this one. But I agree with you. We're just gonna round all those figures together. Because to me, I thought those were 3 inches.
Yeah.
And those are 6 inches. So because they look like they are a
And
little bit
honestly,
detailed.
it's kind of in like that. It's actually in like that 2.5 range. If I'm being honest, uh,
Yeah.
I'll round it up to a three though.
Yeah, these are just figures that they're obviously trying to get out for the show.
Right.
And it's gonna be and that's gonna be a little upsetting if Ezra is in this show because they came out with an Ezra figure for Ahsoka. Uh,
Right.
so thanks, Marvel Legends or
Yeah.
Hasbro.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Black Series.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yo,
Rita.
um,
You can hear her voice
you can.
from
Um,
that face. That face right there. I feel like you can hear what she's saying.
was it Super Seven?
Yep.
We interviewed those guys. We interviewed them a couple weeks ago. That's great.
Yep. 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 You.
Uh, I'm there's some of these figures that I'm just not crazy about. Her head sculpt with that hair, that help, the top hat that she wears and stuff, incredible. Both those
Yeah.
faces are incredible. The detail in the hands, super super nice. I'm not a fan of the cloth dress because it looks a little. It don't look. It looks lifeless. It kind of
Right.
reinforces for me. It looks more like a doll.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
trying to fit in a. It just looks like a doll more so
Yeah.
than
When you mix and match the cloth with plastic stuff, I get what you're saying.
yeah. Her staff is very nice. Decent amount of accessories here, especially stuff that I specifically remember from the show.
Yeah.
Not a big fan, crazy about that dress, but those head sculpts, they take it to the next level for me. I'm giving her 4 mites.
I'll go four with you. It's a
Mm,
good figure. I
mm,
like it.
mm, mm, mm.
Boom.
Boom. Hide that. Go back
And
to
all the definition in like in the staff. There's a bunch of details in that.
yeah.
Her hands, like the jewelry that she's wearing, you can see all the color and stuff in that. Um, those are just little details that I like to see.
Yeah. I rock with it. This is another Tony exclusive.
Come
Uh,
on, bro.
but I will say the green flame effect and the head sculpt on this thing is pretty incredible.
Yes, it is. That's why that art is dope.
Yeah, it is.
The vampire, Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. I dig it. I dig that figure. I wish it had a little bit more accessories, but I like it. That face sculpt, bro. That face sculpt is dope for a $20 figure. That is. Look at that. Come on, dog. That's a lot of
I'm not
detail.
look, and I didn't even notice the hair till now. That's incredible with the hair. I wish there was more flame green effects around this
Yeah.
lantern. Um, but I mean, this is where we're really talking about this things that is that upper body, the face sculpt. These green flames really look great on it. What are you giving it?
I gotta go three, man. Still, maybe four. If it had more with it, I would be a for sure four. Really, I just love the green effect. I love the way the green looks in that face sculpt. That head sculpt is like SH Figure Arts level detail. I feel like it's like from just the head looks like it belongs to a different toy line compared to what McFarlane's put out. I feel like
I give you that. I agree with the three mites. I agree with the three mites.
I will cop that figure. That is a figure that will be in my collection. So
All right. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and run the premiere of Hospice Concussion from Freestyle Comics. Uh,
it's running. Whoa, hey, that graphic at the end with the skull hands. Whoa, that was nice.
we we uh we put some money into the budget now for the effects. But
Yeah, it looked.
very very excited about this project. It's our first horror book at Freestyle Comics, but also it is a book that we are joining forces with five other publishers. They
Nice.
each have a book called Hospice or based off of Hospice as well that will be in this same shared universe we're crafting. And we are all launching all six Kickstarters in September. So you definitely, I think you want to be a part of this. You want to go check it out. I'll be putting the link in here where you can um, follow the campaign and be a part of this, and you'll be able to get to the other campaigns from this as well.
Yep.
So click the follow me link and please share it out as much as you possibly can, because we want a lot of people to be about this. We want a lot of people to see this and enjoy it. Like I said, it's our first horror book. And we had a lot of talent work on this issue. So the link is in the chat right now where you guys can go ahead and follow it. Well, click on the link and then hit the notify button. You got to hit the notify button so you get the
Yeah.
alert to when we launch the campaign September 19th.
Nice.
And if you don't know what Kickstarter is, you're probably gonna have to make a Kickstarter profile to be able to get the notify button. But we're currently at 31 followers right now on this, and we want to get up to 100. We want to get up to 100
Oh,
before we launch in September. All right, all
that
right.
trailer was nice, man. I dig it.
Thank you. The team has worked very hard on this. Looks like we are at our infamous, infamous. What's in the box?
Put the gun down. I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box? Not till you give me the
What's
gun.
in the box?
So we went to PowerCon a couple weekends ago, and I had the whole family out there with me, wife and kids, as we were walking around checking out toys, and I found a toy that she really wanted. It's something that she had from back in the day. Um,
Nice.
and it's like a newer version of it, a little bit upgraded. This is the nice little bag they gave us for it. I don't know
Okay.
if you recognize these, Tony, but Mad Balls.
No.
I think you'll recognize it once I get it out the box here.
Okay. Okay.
But this is a very nice little joint. Uh, and we're gonna crack the tape
I
open.
ain't having the wifey get something
Actually, I always encourage the geekdom.
for
Oh,
sure.
okay. I opened up the wrong thing, so this is actually a slide
Wow.
like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
She knew exactly what it was, but still, they didn't come with these bodies back in the day. It was just the heads, and they were squishies. They were like stress.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's the back of that right there. There goes the side where you can get them, collecting them all or whatnot. Let's go ahead and trying to watch my hands so we can get maximum in here.
We're losing just a little bit of focus, but it might just be on my end, and it's
Okay.
probably because you're moving around too. So I think we're good.
All right. So we got we'll get to the figure last. Check out these accessories here.
Well protected.
Well protected, which I like.
Okay.
Nice
Got some
stuff.
different hands. Got some weapons. It looks like
Yes.
skateboard.
The wheels don't go.
Ah,
The skateboard, the wheels don't really move.
I like the
But
little details and stuff on there.
that's a nice skateboard, though. You know,
It is for sure.
uh, little bone weapon here.
Okay. Okay.
I like the little deets in there.
Yeah.
Like cartilage and blood and like screw, like the bone is split open. There's a little spider up there.
Yeah. I can tell that was a spider at first, but yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. This crowbar is crazy.
Got an eyeball on the top. Got the blood and the brains. I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't know what this character is getting into, but it doesn't seem copacetic. Got some nice little hands here.
Okay. Got some nice detail on the hands. Comes
Yeah.
with 6 different hands.
This looks like okay. So this right here for the pivoting is clicking.
Oh,
So
okay.
very secure. You got pointers. We got the fist,
Cool.
and obviously the hands that hold.
Hold those crazy ass weapons.
Right. So now take a look at the figure. Oh, the articulation is very nice. Because it's like his leg is the leg is deformed.
Ah,
Your man is kind of tore up.
I see.
The joints are kind of loose. So it looks like some of it has the clicking action.
Okay.
Um, but it looks like where it spins and turns, that's a little bit loose. But ups and downs here, nice little click on there.
I mean, the paint for one is phenomenal on the figure.
Yeah,
They really put the attention to the details with like the green coming through the ribs, the texture on like the bones you can see. I mean, that looks pretty cool.
yeah. We even have some waist articulation here, like making sure you guys get a good view of it.
Cuts and blood, and it looks like it's just that one leg that's like a little
Little wobbly.
wobbly.
Yeah, and I think that is obviously because of I don't know. Sometimes you just get figures like that. That happens.
Yeah,
But I think it's because they want you to have that leg like that that's disjointed out there, which is
yeah,
a great feature. I think the bones on here look really good. The bones have a nice painted texture,
for sure.
and then here's that full on face,
A face only a mother could love.
right? And the head can come out. I don't feel like dealing with that though.
Is the head squishy?
This one is not, but the
Okay,
original
okay,
were.
okay. I didn't know if they maybe went, like paid homage to the old and put the squishy heads on or not.
You can switch the heads. Oh yeah, and all the heads can switch to different bodies, but you can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, your man is lit up here. He's lit up in pain. Like
I
I
like
want.
the nose, man. That
What?
nose is crazy looking. That detail in there, like the hole. That's yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, out of everything, it's funny that this is what Carmen picked. Like, it's cool that it hit that childhood like nostalgia, but it's just funny.
That's what she picked up.
Yeah, because Carmen's like, if you guys ever get a chance to meet Carmen, she's super sweet, like super nice person. Like I said, super sweet. And then like her toy that she picks is just like ugly, like monster.
I am going to. I'm gonna give this figure 4 mites. 4 out of 5 mites.
I'll roll with you on the 4. It looks like I mean, like I said, I'm not familiar with them, but it
Mhm.
looks like it does what it's supposed to do. If you're wanting some creepy zombie monster thing, you're getting it with this. It comes with the hands. It comes with cool detail on it. So I'll rock with you there.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alrighty, so that was our what in the box. I mean, they had really good articulation. Sculpting was nice.
Yeah.
Decent, good amount of the variety of accessories were super good. Paint job was good. You know what? I mean, it kind of actually. I'm a recycle that. That's a fiver. It hit all the points.
Ooh,
It hit all the points. Really good articulation. Yeah,
I
the
think that might
articulation.
be a little. I think that might the wife he's standing right there.
She's sleep.
Mm,
Well,
okay.
and I'm also going through the list as I'm talking. Articulation is really good. Some of the joints are loose, but you get that with a figure. Sometimes that happens with your figures. But the fact that the articulation was set up so this leg is a bum leg, that's really nice. Um, the sculpt on here, all that stuff is sculpted. That blood, the splatter, the bone joints, that's all sculpted on the figure.
What's the price point on that?
I think this is 40.
Okay. Okay.
Good accessories,
Yeah.
creative looking accessories. Paint job on here is really solid, and it's got the posability. So yeah, I'm rolling with 5 mites, man. I re-elect my vote.
All right. I'm stay where I'm at.
That's cool. That's cool. What else we got here? So we got. I'll see what Tony thinks of this, but it's
Okay.
time. It's time for the
Dud of the week.
dud of the week. All right,
What you
so
going
Hasbro, I know I ride your asses,
with?
but I'm tired of y'all. Look, man. Number one, look. I'm gonna still complain about this because I got. All right,
Okay.
I ain't never got before. This is the first time in my toy collecting career that I got
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
toy.
Yeah.
Windowless packaging is the dumbest idea y'all could have ever decided to do.
I can
It,
roll with
it
you on
just
that.
there has to be a different way that you could have did it to work and save the environment. There has to have been a different way. Um,
Plus, you already had people swiping and messing. You know what I mean? Like you see pictures online all the time of people swiping figures in window boxes,
yeah,
and then you make it easier for those people to where you got a guy, Mike Watson, who buys action figures. This man's probably spent hundreds, thousands of dollars with you, Hasbro, and he's like, yes, my hard-earned money that I worked for. I went to job. I want to spend it on this action figure. And when he gets it home, it's got crushed water bottles in it. Like, what? That is definitely the dud of the week. I would agree with you on that.
but furthermore, y'all are tripping on this no accessory shit.
Yeah. They are they have literally they just keep going less and less.
Photon came with an extra pair of hands, my guy. An extra pair of hands. She has folks. She has light-based powers. Y'all couldn't give her any kind of power effect because she's using her powers all through the movie
That's crazy.
the Marvels. You couldn't give her any type of grappling power, blasting effects, or a different head sculpt with glowing eyes or eyes with energy coming out of them. Um, just giving her anything. But and then the hand selection. Can she just have some regular hands? Or can her hands be more energized like she
They
is
gave her
from
this
that
one.
blast?
Did they
Uh,
gave her this spell casting?
they gave her this one where she's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, then we got Miss Marvel. How the how ain't y'all giving me no hard light energy effects for Miss Marvel?
Bro,
How aren't you giving me fist attachments for Miss Marvel? How are you not giving me any type of power effect for Miss Marvel? That just don't make no sense. I can understand if you don't want to give me a head sculpt for Miss Marvel. That's fine. I can rock with the head sculpt we got. But for the fact that you don't have any type of power effect for Miss Marvel when
yeah,
her power is so in your face, so visual, that's trash.
bro,
Captain
they love. You know what they love?
what?
They love the vanilla poses, man.
They
They
do.
don't want you to have fun with your toys. They
They
don't
don't.
want you to pose them, put them in dramatic, cool poses. They don't think about that shit like SS Figure Arts does when you got Goku ready to come back with a Kamehameha bomb, or even Valaverse where you got all these guns and cool poses. You can get them in all this cool shit. They are fans of the vanilla, let me stand there on a shelf poses because they do not give any kind of action with the characters.
Not a lick. Captain Marvel, she had a pair of hands and just that little fire effect that you can put on her wrist.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel's whole body energizes. Why aren't I getting all those flame effects like the ghost, like the Green Lantern that we just had? Why can't I get effects like that for her whole body?
Yeah.
Why do I not have a second head where she's powered up or an angry face for her attacking? Why don't I have more hands for her?
You know
Like,
why, Mike? Because they know you're gonna still buy it.
yeah, I'm not making it any better. I'm not. I'm obviously I'm part of the problem because I keep buying the toys. But I was very excited to have Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Photon in my collection.
Yeah.
I was supercharged for it. I've been waiting for those figures. But what makes it so bad, Hasbro, is that you guys do good things, and then
Mm.
it's like okay, that's enough. Like you don't cross the finish line with this thing. Now, uh Fig Arts, I've talked about them a lot, but they're dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
I finished my setup. Let me see here. Put this up here. I finished my setup for Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke. They all came with at least four heads, four different faces.
Yeah.
They all came with at least six different hands. They all came with a blasting effect. Sasuke came with three versions of his sword: one half sheath, one fully sheathed, one out of the sheath.
See,
Um,
and
now,
you'll never have to buy that character again because you
yeah,
have full. Like you, yeah, you. I don't know what was them 60. You said you got them for on sale, but they're
oh,
like
these are 25. I got them on sale.
okay, you got them for 25. But what do they usually go for?
They normally go for $50, $60.
Okay, I would rather spend the $50 or $60 and know that I got dope posability because they gave me some kind of action to have with like the flame effects, the sword effects, something. I mean, come on, man.
And that's some effects blade figure with the gun effects, all the
That's
different
Ren
weapons
McKenzie.
like that. I mean, this is what I got into this weekend, Tony. I was making my
I
new
seen.
military hideout for my new Action Force figures.
Nice.
Had to set it up,
Oh
man.
yeah, that's dope.
That's the shelf that I worked on.
Did you make that?
I don't know where I got that shelf from. I had it already, but I
Okay.
added all that stuff to it, glued up the guns and things like that to it to really
Nice.
stack it up here. Give you a little zoom in. We got two Books of the Dead back there. Little shout out to Army of Darkness there. We got some pizza and popcorn, turtle
Nice.
communicator. Just little Easter eggs,
Little things, yeah.
little things, little something.
Little song. I like that.
Hasbro, I understand you have these licenses and I understand people. I mean, why would you change? People are still buying them.
People are still buying them.
I'm begging you to change. I'm begging you to add more accessories.
They keep going up with the prices and down with the accessories.
Yeah,
And it's a little crazy.
it is. It is. But I still don't have an Angela Bassett figure. So,
There it
and
is.
then let's see.
That's the real bother.
All right, and I think here we go. And for our thing right here, we got time today.
What we got time for?
Let's talk about this HasLab project. I'm gonna stay on Hasbro for a minute, man.
Man, you're in a Hasbro hate mood, huh?
Not a Hasbro hating mood, a Hasbro conversation having mood.
Okay.
So they got the HasLab. They're doing the Ghost, which is right now they are saying bigger than
the Falcon,
the Razor Crest, bigger than the Falcon, which I have them both.
Yep.
There's the Falcon.
Okay.
And there's the Razor Crest.
All right, we see him.
Also, Tony, it's your fault because you have the Falcon and I wanted it. So shut that shit up.
I meant the Razor Crest. Quit showing that thing off.
So they have the Ghost, which they are taunting as the biggest ship that they've done so far, and it looks really cool. And they're doing this thing which is Kickstarter style X, which if they get a certain amount of money, it will unlock it and they will make it. But if it keeps getting hitting these different goals, these different pledge levels, they will unlock other figures. Which
it's
is
unlocked one. It's unlocked one so far.
They've unlocked one, and there's 3 other figures that they can unlock that will come with the ship.
Yeah.
But now it was posted today that they will unlock Sabine and the Chopper.
Yeah.
They will unlock them if they hit $17,000, but they won't come with the ship.
Yeah.
They will be separate that you can pay for separate.
Yeah.
What is that?
Here's the thing too. They're putting them in these fancy painted card backs that come from the painting. They are a whole crew, as in the whole crew belongs on the fucking ship. It's a 6-man crew. What is it? 6-man, right? 6-man crew.
Yeah.
And you're telling us to spend $500, which I get. It's a beautiful ship. You add 4 of the figures. And you're like, if we keep making all this money, you can get 4 out of the 6. But then they're like, you know what? No. We'll do that. It's okay. We'll give you the other 2, but you won't get them. No, they'll come out separately, and you'll have to spend $20 a piece on those as well. That is that's sad.
That is sad. I was trying to see and these other figures look. I mean, these figures look good. I just don't understand why you would do something like that. They're almost at $12,000. If they hit $17,000, they only are making the ones that are ordered. They're only making the ones that are ordered. Obviously, this price is, to cover the cost of it being made and the materials and all that stuff, plus their profit.
Man, yeah, they're eating.
They're eating, right? And the ship looks fantastic. I mean, I was on the verge of wanting to get it, but I'm not a Rebels fan. So I'm not crazy about Rebels. So I was like, I don't need that. But I just don't understand the concept of, if you get us to $17,000, we'll unlock these other figures that you'll probably have to pay $25, $30 for separately, so you get the whole crew. Why even put them on this campaign?
Yeah.
A matter of fact, why are we using Ahsoka's TV show to promote this campaign, and the ship ain't been in it yet?
Yeah.
And that's not Ahsoka's ship.
Yeah. I don't know. I know people have been asking for the ship. This is a loved ship. But and you know what? I was almost a supporter. I was like, I'm gonna do it. Here's my other. After I bought the Falcon, which is my ship, I love the Falcon because Han Solo. I mean, I had to have the Falcon. I've been getting the little the mini ships because they do the same stuff as far as they move out. Yeah, they're smaller, but I spend $20 on a ship and I have representation of the ship, and it saves me room. So I'm like, you know what? I guarantee I will be upset because I'll spend this $500 and then they'll come out with the micro Galaxy one, and I could have just got it and probably been just as happy with it. So I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah,
That's my.
I
I
definitely feel
agree.
that.
I can't believe they did that. That's almost like a slap in the face a little bit.
It's like, what's the point? What is it
Yeah.
like? How is that inspiration to want to put more money on this?
Plus, these are 3.5 figures, 3.5-inch figures that they've already gonna have the scope for to make other figures. Like it's not like it's something like incredibly new. Like how many Sabine figures are gonna come out anyway?
Right.
Like most, if you're a diehard Star Wars collector, you're like, I'm gonna get this one because it's got that special card back. Then you're probably gonna get the show one and like. Come on, man. Like the money's gonna get. People are gonna buy the figures. People are gonna want the one from the movie and the cartoon.
They are.
You
They
already
are.
have the mold.
I mean, while we're talking about it, this is the ship. I mean,
It's beautiful.
it does look incredible. I mean, as you know, having the Millennium Falcon and things like that, they do good work on this. I'm not arguing the price of this thing. I feel like
No.
I would feel more comfortable at 350. I
Yeah.
personally would. But when I know how much detail is in the ship, I know everything that's gone into it. I get it. If I was
I
a
do have
fan,
one gripe.
huh?
I do have one gripe.
Was that?
Can y'all just put the damn stickers on for me? I, I bro, when I was doing the stickers with the Millennium Falcon, I'm worried the whole time. I'm looking. I got sausage fingers. Okay. I'm like, man, these ain't going on right. This ain't going. I had to have my wife help me put them on. Like, can y'all just put the stickers on for us? Maybe some people enjoy putting stickers on. I'm not one of those people.
Some people enjoy putting the stickers on. Like, I mean, it is incredible
It's
detail.
dope, man. Yeah, and I know I'm not gonna get it, and I know I'm gonna regret it, like I did the Razor Crest, and I'll pout every time I see it. But
I
it is
mean, but
what it
the
is.
Razor Crest wasn't this expensive, and I think the Razor Crest is just as detailed heavy as this.
I know. I already said I feel guilty for not getting it.
Tony, that wasn't a shot at you, man. I'm just talking in generals now. Um, yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'll see this at a show. I'll see this at a convention. I'll see it at a store and be mad because it's going to be $800, $900.
Yeah, I
Um,
do like how it comes with that second ship that comes off the top. That's cool. We have seen that in Ahsoka so far.
we have seen that in Ahsoka. I mean, that thing, they use that thing all the damn time.
Hmm.
But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I don't have a resolution or anything for that. It's just I just don't understand like what's the game plan here? Like what was that meeting? What was in that
Yeah,
meeting? Yeah.
yeah, that
So
was stupid.
yeah.
We should with them tiers. It should be two figures at a time are unlocked.
Yeah. It
For
should.
real, for real. Honestly, what should have happened is just on base level. We should have got the character that we got, and Chopper should have just been in that base level
You should have just been in that base level. Chopper should.
because, and it could have even been now because you kind of mess it up because you have the one that's already on there. His head's stuck to that other ship, right?
Yeah.
Make it to where he's just fucking removable, and you have a figure or whatever.
Well, that chopper that's stuck to the ship is scaled down to the size of the ship. It's not actually scaled up to the size of the figures.
Well, that's stupid
It
because he's
is.
gonna go in the. I'm saying there's some way they could have done that, made
It is.
that piece removable, something. Those two characters should have been part of the base, and then you add the other figures along. Like they should have all been included. Any tier should have been two figures. I think.
I agree.
Um, Come on, man. Y'all making these molds every day with new. Y'all ain't missing no paychecks.
And I'm missing. And in case we did not do it, now I still, I mean that ship ghost that
Oh,
ghost,
for sure, for
it's on.
sure.
In case you're curious what we
Yeah,
thought. all 5
Hands
mics.
down, a beautiful ship. But like, it's known for having that crew. The whole crew should have been incorporated.
It should have been. Absolutely.
So that is a complaint. When I seen that the ship was available, I thought to myself, why leave 2 members not available? Or even 1. If they were like, let's just add Sabine, Chopper's kind of there. You know what I mean? You got him. He's in that ship. Okay. Let's be real. They could have done something different.
They could have. But that's we're coming to the end here. And we're going to close out. Hope you enjoyed the show, but we also want to let you guys know that you can follow Tony and I on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at WhatTheFig23. If you already follow us, share us out to other toy collectors and let them follow us as well. We really appreciate that. We're trying to grow the toy collecting audience that we have here, so we can all be like, what the F about toys, because that's what we do.
Yeah.
Then obviously you can follow us individually on our social medias as Mr. 5 Star and Most Epic Art on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram as well. We do a lot of things. We're big geeks, man. We just don't collect toys, but we do love these toys. We do other things such as comic book publication. On our website right now, you can go to FSK Now and order our books. We have 12 titles, over 35 different comic books there, all in one connected comic universe that you can check out. Tony has 5 Star issues 1 through 2 available right now that you can get. Tony created it and wrote it. I'm also rocking out with Hot Shot, 12 issues of that available on fsknow.com. And Vigilance. We have all 4 issues of Vigilance available and more. So go check out the website for sure. It's cool stuff. We have merch. We have t-shirts on that website. All types of cool things. I just put the link in the chat for you. And if you don't mind, I know I asked you guys for a lot, but this is our time to ask. We're trying to make it. We want toys of our books and things like that. If you like what we did on the show, please subscribe to our channel. Agents of Geekdom is our YouTube channel. It's also our Twitch. So go ahead and give us a subscription and a like and a follow. So we can hit 500 subscriptions on YouTube. We're at like 457, and we hit 500. We make partner. So we would really, really, really appreciate it.
Help us out.
Tony, any last words?
Man, you know what I like to say. Keep collecting.
Hey, stay epic and keep collecting, y'all. We are out.
Peace.
I really appreciate you talking to us.
What the Fig?
Awesome.
What the Fig? The Fig Podcast.
We are Invincible Toys, and this is What the Fig.
It's Jason Spiro, and this is What the Fig. We're Neko. And What the Fig? No, it's saying this is What the Fig. And this is What the Fig.